So this question, which is question tutorial 3E, they want you to identify the value of x and also by using factor theorem. So first of all, we need to remember when it comes to factor theorem, you need to find the factor for the last coefficient, the last constant that we have here, which is negative 72. So negative 72. So what you need to do is list out all 1, negative 1, 2, negative 2, 3, negative 3, 4, negative 4, and so on until the last one. Okay, so now what we need to do is when we need to solve using factor theorem, you need to try one by one. Substitute inside this function, the function of x to the power of 4 minus x squared minus 72. So you use each of the factor that you have here, substitute, and then check whether you can get equal to 0 or not. Okay, so if you get equal to 0, then that means the x value, the factor here that you get here, the one that is equal to 0 is your one of the roots, which is one of the value of x. So now, how to do that one? How to test one by one? So first of all, we just input x is equal by 1. So I substitute 1 inside the equation. So here, 1 to the power of 4 minus 1 to the power of 2 minus with 72. The answer is here is negative 72. It's not equal to 0, right? So that's why this is not considered as the roots, not roots or not the value of x. Okay. Now you try with all of this, and then later on I will try with 3. So I substitute inside. So 3 to the power of 4 minus with 3 to the power of 2 minus 72. The answer, use calculator to press, and then you're gonna get equal to 0. So that means right now x equal to 3 is one of the root. Okay, now I want to try with x. I want to try with x is equal to negative 3. Okay, so try with x is equal to negative 3. So it's still gonna substitute negative 3 to the power of 4 minus with negative 3 to the power of 2 minus 72. The answer is equal to 0 as well. So that means right now x is equal to negative 3 is one of the root. Okay, now, so since you have this root and this root, right? So what you need to do here right now, we're going to combine these two. First of all, change this to equal to 0 first. Okay, x minus 3 equal to 0. For this, for the next one, x plus 3 equal to 0. So we're going to combine x minus 3 and x plus 3, combine together like this. Okay, so you expand, you're going to get x squared minus with 9. Expand on later. So expand one by one. This is how you expand. Okay, and then you will get x squared minus 9. So right now, this value of x squared minus 9 will be your divisor, which you can use it. You can use the function x to the power of 4 minus x squared minus 72. You can divide with x squared minus 9 by using long division. Sorry. So use long division here. So take the equation x to the power of 4 minus x squared minus 72. So we're going to divide with we will divide with x squared minus 9. So for long division, right, what we need to do is you must know that, first of all, you must know that this guy will be your benchmark that for each of the value that you will have here. Okay, so this x squared, we need to multiply with what so that you can get the first term here, which is x to the power of 4. Multiply with what so that we can get x to the power of 4? If you see, to get x to the power of 4, you need to multiply with x squared, right? So this guy, this x squared that you get here, you're going to put on top x squared. And then what you need to do is multiply with this, which means this x squared you must multiply with this equation. Okay, that is the first step. Oh, sorry. Okay. Now, proceed on. So the next step, what you need to do is we multiply kan. So x square multiplied by x square, x to the power of 4. X square multiplied by negative 9, you're going to get negative 9x square. So put bracket, put minus. Then put a line underline like this, and then you minus x4, x to the power of 4 minus with x to the power of 4. Of course, apple minus apple, 0 lah. Then now, negative x square minus with negative 9x square. Negative x square minus with negative 9x square. Which means negative 1 plus with 9. So you're going to get 8x square. Then you bring negative 72 here down. Now, you look at the first term here, 8x square. Okay. What value that when we multiply with x square, this guy with this x square, we multiply with something here, we will get 8x square. Multiply with this one so that we can get this guy. Multiply by 8, right? So this value of 8 you put on top, which is plus with 8. Then now what you need to do is this guy multiply 1 by 1. Okay, which is we continue here. After you multiply this, 8 multiplied by x square, you're going to get 8x square. 8 multiplied by negative 9, you're going to get you're going to get negative 72. So put bracket minus. This is the same thing, right? So the answer is 0. So right now, your equation here, if you see your long division, we have x square plus 8, right? On top of it, this is your quotient, which means your answer to this long division lah. So you have this form, fx x to the power of 4 minus x square minus 72 just now. So which is the first one that you have is x square minus 9. Okay, and then multiply with x square plus 8. Okay, for x square minus 9, it is coming from x minus 3 and x plus 3, right? Like this. And then another one, we have x square plus 8. If you use quadratic formula, or if you use any completing the square method, or you use factorization, right, you will not get answer from this. Because if you see here, right, if you factorize also cannot, if you use completing the square also cannot, quadratic also cannot. Why? This one has no solution for this part. How to know whether it has solution or not? Using b square for ac. So you substitute first, b is 0, right? So 0 square minus 4 multiplied by 1 multiplied by c, which is 8. The answer is equal to negative 32. Less than 0, right? So that's why it is no solution. Okay, so this one we can remove long. Apparently, we only have these two as our roots right now, which is x minus 3 equal to 0, x plus 3 equal to 0. So x is equal to 3, x is equal to negative 3. So this is your answer.